Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Scary Age. Past, present, apocalypse. Kind of seem to be where everything is going, so that was fitting to make that my horror themed review page. A little history on that. I made a group about 5 years ago, now called We Love Horror, a Facebook page that has about 200 and something people in it. Not really big group, but it has a lot of people that's been loyal to the group for a long time, and it's still very active. Uh, so the name I gave on here, Scary Age Past, Present, Apocalypse, is the original name of that group. A little origin story there. So let me start off by doing my review on Boys in the Hood 2. Let's start off with giving a little history of the first one. May 24th, 1995. Hood Horror gave us a classic movie. Had Clarence Williams as the main antagonist in the movie. They had Joe Torre back in the day when he was hot, and the legend David Alan Grier, which even played a monster stepdad in one of the stories. Great quality movie, good story writing, music was good, great message in the stories, but it was a long time ago. In that time frame, it was very good. I gave that a high rating on that movie for that time period. So that brings us to July 13th, 2018. Boys in the Hood, not Boys in the Hood, wow, embarrassing. Tales from the Hood 2. I probably said Boys in the Hood before. This is my very first video. I don't have all the high-tech stuff yet through editing, all that fun, fancy stuff, chop and stuff. But bear with me. So, bring you out to Tales from the Hood 2. The main antagonist in this movie is the legendary Keith David. He's played Spawn. He's been in Riddick. Very, very famous guy. If you don't know him, look him up. You see his face, you would know who he is. So let me, before I tell you the rating of the second movie, let me start off by saying I see what they were doing. For this movie might not be for everybody, especially if you're kind of sensitive to certain subjects of the modern world or the past. It deals with slavery, it deals with oppression, it deals with both sides of racism, and just all around craziness. If you've seen the first one, you kind of get how it goes. This one seems to push the envelope very hard, extremely aggressive on the subject. So it's definitely going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. But if you can get through that part, try to get through the movie. This is where it gets dark. So, Keith David does an excellent job in the movie. But as the stories go, they're kind of goofy. The quality of it is very, very low as far as the writing goes, as far as the acting goes. But the quality of the movie, it looks sharp. Let me show you real quick. If you can see that, it looks really good. They actually got some good cameras and everything. Technology's on point. Except for the end, where they use the robot. But we won't go there. Anyway, so if you can get through some stories, you kind of see the message they're saying. And I get it. I respect it. I definitely do. Some stuff was even offensive to me, some parts of this movie. And it's crazy because you look behind who's behind some of these parts of the movie. I saw Spike Lee's name on it recently, and other people that's behind the movie. You're kind of like, I should have took a little more time on this movie because Tales from the Hood was a classic, the first one. 2.95 out of 5. It was just too much for me, even me. Like, I heard some people talk about it, and I was just like, come on, guys, give it a chance. You know, it's a black movie. It's going to be a little strong. But I feel like they pushed it and even kind of did it in a goofy way where you couldn't take it serious as much as you could. And I did take it serious. And you should take it serious. But 2.95 out of 5. I recommend you still try to watch it. If you get to that last story, and you'll see that part was deep. If they could have meshed more of that into it with the rest of the movie, it could have been very, very classic. As classic as the original. If you haven't seen the original, check it out. That's your boy, Brother Darkness. And I'm out in my first video. Good. Thanks. Darkness!